talk about the effort you guys had tonight, and I know it's a long way still, but the effort you had tonight and avoiding the sweep and staying alive tonight after the big win tonight.
I think just bringing energy. We know this is the final opportunity to get back into it, and everybody's aware of that. The energy I think that TJ brought was huge for us. Stepping up and giving that, Cub was out, and then giving that starting position was huge. He really stepped up, but I think everybody fed off that energy, and we really took care of business, and nobody was, lacking. Everybody was picking each other up, and we're playing together.
Basically what I said, you got to give a lot of credit to TJ. Came in with coach's changes. He came in and he changed everything. But, everybody was locked in. The goal was to win this game, and we did it.
John Wentz, Boston Globe. What is it that TJ does, and how is it? Energy is one thing, but how does it sort of build around everybody else?
I think it's just something not everybody has. That fire within him. He's not the biggest guy, not the most athletic, but he has that energy he brings every night, and he's a huge part of his team. And I think tonight was a night where he really stepped up and gave us that energy and allowed everybody else to really feed off that.
Joe Ed Barkley, Philly.com. Were you surprised that it was a double technical issue on that deal that you had with Rozier? And talk about some of the extracurricular stuff that happens after the play. Seems like there's a lot of wolfing and that kind of thing.
I was they got called for offensive foul, and I was trying to get the ball to keep the game flowing because I felt like we had an advantage, and we were on the run. So I just wanted to keep it going and trying to get the ball, and he kind of kept the ball away from me and tried to punch me twice, but too bad he's so short that he couldn't get to my face. I didn't understand why it was a double technical, because I was just trying to get the ball and he was the one trying to swing. But next play, I feel like those type of plays, he just kind of like boost your energy, and he just takes your game to another level. So I like getting into that type of stuff.
Ben, is it a mistake for the other team to try to get under his skin?
For sure. The way Joe handles himself on the floor is great. He feeds off the energy. He's a beast in the post. Knock down shots. He's an all-around player. So for somebody to frustrate him and get under his skin, I think he's just going to throw it down harder when he gets to the rim and go up stronger. So, playing with him and people annoying him and frustrating him, he wants to be great, and you can see it every time he steps on the floor. He never wants to, half-ass things.
Jessica Camarado, NBC Sports Philadelphia. Joel, you've known TJ for a while now. What did you see from him from the very beginning that you could see would lead to moments like this?
He just did his job, like Ben said, not everybody has it. He played, 39 minutes tonight, and he didn't take any plays off. He was pressing full court the whole time, doing his job, running the offense, getting guys involved, making shots, layups, and just doing his job. And like Ben said, not everybody has it. It's hard to kind of like pick someone up like full court the whole game. He's just a mindset, and he has that.
Sarah Todd, Philadelphia Inquirer, Philly.com. How does it change things for you guys when Dario gets going and he's hitting from inside and outside? He hasn't had that in the previous 3 games.
Changes everything. We felt like that was a mismatch inside with Jason guarding him and all the switching that we're doing, and try to post him as much as we could, and he took advantage of it. And when we got him going and when we got our shooters going, we're going to do our job, and we're going to be fine. So when everybody gets on, especially Dario, because he's a big part of this team, he can really score the ball. When he gets going like that, the game becomes so much easier for everybody else.
Kai Carlin, 1400 WOND. You guys got big win tonight, but how do you take this and then go on the road and continue to pick up another win?
We got to have the same mindset going into it. We know it's going to be a physical game. We know what to expect with their players. I think we just got to go in, focus, lock in, and handle business. We've played this team multiple times, so we know what we're getting from them.
Marshall Harris, WIP Sports. Joe, just the way the first 3 games went, and you guys were so close on a couple of occasions to getting a win, and the way this game went, do you feel like you've gotten something here that you can take with you going forward? You've kind of figured it out in terms of taking the steps you need to be able to win in the playoffs, second round against this specific team, and to take it on the road? Do you feel like you're where you need to be as a team?
I feel like we got something out of this game, but just by looking at the stat sheet, we didn't shoot the ball well. We're much better than that, so we didn't play our best game. And but it starts on the defensive end. Ben did a great job on Jason. All of our guys did a good job of keeping the man in front of them. So it starts on defense, and when you have defensive games like that, it just becomes easier, and especially when our offense is flowing the way it usually does. Tonight, I thought at times we did, but we need to keep the same momentum. And then when we got those two things going, then we fine.
Two more questions. Ben, Duncan McKenzie-McCulloch here from Fox Sports Australia. How determined were you personally for this series not to win tonight? And secondly, can you just please tell us a bit about the kangaroo bling, because they love it back home?
For me, I'm not ready to go home and start my vacation. Definitely not. And I texted Joe before the game, and we spoke about it. We want to be here, and we believe our time is now. It's going to take a lot, but that's just the way our mindset is. We know we're leaders of this team, and the bling, that's something just represent home.